The G303 is a mouse that I used years. And then even after Logitech was like, you need a swap. I'm like, no, I can't do it. I'm stuck in G303. Because they stopped making it, and I was like, no, it's too good for me. It treats me right. A mouse, I would say it's the most important piece of hardware you can have. To be able to mold something to my hand and to have it perfectly fit, I mean, that's game changing. It's hard to find your perfect mouse, it really is. And Logitech helped me do that because we literally hand molded everything to perfection. So the process of making the mouse and building it over feels like forever now.
It was actually pretty crazy. It was the beginning of the pandemic, and we've never done that before, working remotely with someone who's supposed to give feedback physically.
We've taken all of our plans that we'd originally had, where we're going to fly all over the world and we're going to go all these places and really dig deep.
It kind of pushed things in different directions. I was supposed to go over to their headquarters and whatnot, so we actually did everything at home on Zoom calls, and they were to send me mold to shape and help figure out what I want. And I don't know, it was a relatively easy experience, mainly because I've worked with Chris. I've worked with him in the past when I was playing professionally.
More people, but it's not so.
It was at least 2 different rounds of 4 or 5 different prints that we sent along, and we were, going over them on Zoom and back and forth, trying to really capture the essence of the G303, but kind of perfect it to what felt best for him.
Do you want me to do a little cross where
if you can get that as accurate as possible, that's where we're going to try and position the switches so that it's essentially the path of least resistance to help you click faster.
He helped us find the perfect location for the switches based on his experience on where to click to provide the best response. He also gave us a lot of indication on how to improve the ergonomics of the shape and the mouse itself.
They pretty much had me stick on a bunch of different clay and molds to fit my grip, and it turns out my grip wasn't perfect to the old G303. It was this new one that we're doing right now, so we actually ended up making the back end wider and the whole mouse a little bit wider and a teeny tiny bit longer. So that's kind of the differences between the old 303 and this new one.
The most exciting features of this mouse is the fact that there's no more wires. That's going to definitely help your tracking and your precision. You're completely free of any wires. The second thing is the battery life that's associated to that. You can play with the product for 140 hours of playtime without charging it.
It's got 6 programmable buttons. It's got our Hero 25K sensor. It's got the no additive PTFE feet. The weight is 75 grams, which is 12 grams lighter than the original G303.
The big picture is we want to have a product that becomes invisible. You want to be one with the game, and you want to be completely frictionless with your gaming.
The people that are probably going to pick it up instantly are going to be the people who love the G303, and everybody loves wireless mice. So if you have your favorite mouse that's wired, now wireless, that's going to be the favorite for sure.